Hi, folks. This is a special treat I'm doing for today. Happy Valentine's Day to those of you who celebrate. I, of course, don't celebrate anything anymore. This is the Star Wars The Black Series Ewok Valentine's Day edition figure. People who watch this channel know I'm a sucker for these holiday edition figures, rather. Um, I love them. I mean, you can see the Christmas playlist in my playlist. I even have a few of the Halloween figures. I think it's so stupid and kitschy. I wish that Hasbro did this with more of their figures. Yes, there is an Iron Man figure this year, but unfortunately, I had to choose between the two of them, and the Ewok is just that much funnier. So let's go ahead and take a look at all this. We do have, of course, on a box here. It is done all in pink with red. So it is the Valentine's Day colors. I almost said Halloween, which still works because red blood. But for those of you who don't know, Valentine's Day may or may not have ties to a werewolf cult. Depends on if you believe in Warren Ellis or not. If we take a look here on the side, we do get that lovely artwork of the Ewok holding the Yub Yub heart, and of course the BD unit looking all lovingly at the Ewok. On the back of the box, celebrate Valentine's Day with specially designed Star Wars figures from the Black Series. Now, I do want to point out that at Galaxy's Edge, there is a 2-pack of astromech droids that basically spell out "I love you" and "I know," which, if I'd gotten down to Disney before then, I would have picked up. On the side of the box, it is still just pink. You do have the pink heart. You do get words and nothingness. Let's go ahead and take a second to open this up, and we'll take a look at it. The first thing I want to take a look at is the inner tray of the box, and it is this right here. It is done in pink, red, and looks like brown. And there's, of course, a bunch of Star Wars symbols and hearts saying, "I love Star Wars." So yeah, this is a nice little treat. It is a nice little bonus. I do like that Hasbro does put thoughts into these inserts because most people are never going to look at them. And we also get this paper heart, cardboard heart. It says "Yub Yub," and then the old emoji for a heart and the Ewok. On the inside, Allelu Tanov. That's Ewokese for celebrate the love. Then the back, it does have Lucasfilm. So yeah, that is some accessories. It is a step up, I think, from the Christmas ones, because it does at least give you that Valentine's Day. It is done in cardboard, so be careful, that will eventually disintegrate. Let's go ahead and get the figure out. All right, so here we have the Ewok out of the box, and it's cute. It's adorable. Before we get to that, let's take a look at the BD unit. Now, if you have a BD unit, you know what to expect. It's got the leg that kicks up. It's got this. It's got that beady head shape. You got the antennas that don't move, but it does have the centerpiece here painted like it's a heart. So it is something cute that you can do. Let's see if I can get them to stand. Let's lower the camera down. So it is something you can do. It is a cute little added effect. So if you have a Valentine's Day display, if you do the whole love emotions thing, it's not a bad thing to have. If your wife, of course, or your partner is a nerd with you. You also do get a bow and arrow, and the arrow does come out, so be careful. I don't want you to lose those. The arrow, like everything else, is done that white and pink, as is the arrow head. As for the Ewok itself, it's cute. I don't know which Ewok. I don't know which Ewok it is exactly, because I just don't know all their names, but it is absolutely adorable. You do get the nice red leather tunic. You do get a white painted hard plastic feather. You do get a knife that does not come out of its sheath. I think this is where you can store the bow. If you wish, I could be wrong. You do get soft good wings. So these are, feels like almost like felt, but it's like plastic on the back and some sort of soft material up front. It is adorable, of course. As far as everything else goes, let's take a look. I don't think you can get this off, and hopefully you can't, because it's just another thing to lose, and I hate losing things. One thing to note, the elbow pieces are a different shade of pink. It does stand out, so do think about that. As far as articulation, you do get the elbow rotation, you do get elbow bend. You can basically try to like threaten you on the side of the road. You do get hand rotation. The arms are hindered by the hood, so they're not going to go that far, so that does limit your posability, of course. Head, if it can move, I don't know. The whole piece here kind of keeps it all together. You do get waist rotation, you do get upper leg, you do get knee, you do get knee churning. I can't think of the word I wanted. The feet are on the rocker joint that's also on the joint that goes forward and backwards. It even has his little toenails done. How cute. Legs cannot kick that far back due to the butt, but you do get a nice knee bend, so you can give them a nice running pose. So yeah, it is an adorably cute figurine for this time of year. So here we do have the Ewok on display, and of course I have him on a flight span, and it does look cute. It is a very cute figure. This, of course, is not going to be for everyone. This is for somebody who likes these tacky things, and I like tacky. I really do. And for those of you who like to redecorate, depending on what holidays are going on, this is all I really have for Valentine's Day. It's this and Fisto. So but that's it for this review. Just a couple things to mention. Like I said, you can't really pose him that well because the head doesn't churn, so the Cupid shots are kind of static. You do have the different colored plastic for the elbow bend, so that is a little bit of a standout. Just something to think about before you buy this. Thank you for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see next.